So back on the Tiverton Canal today, fishing my normal setup with a feeder rod and a float rod. I've got bread at the minute on the float rod, getting the odd little tap, and I've got sweet corn on a hair rig on the feeder rod, also getting a few vibrations on the rod tip, so I'm hoping there's fish feeding around that area. I haven't really seen any blows of any description at the minute, but it's early days. The light's only just really come at the minute. We've been here sat in the dark waiting for the lights to come. I've got Pete Gregory down to my left, so it's awesome that I'm with him today. So Pete's also using two rods. He's got two floats on. I think he's going for the perch and the tench together. So yeah, hopefully we'll catch some fish, and hopefully Pete will. No doubt Pete will. So yeah, fingers crossed we get a few in the net. It's very weedy today. We have had a rake first thing this morning in the dark. Managed to pull out, made a little area for both rods. So hopefully that stirred that up enough to get them interested. So time will tell now. I've had a little perch and a little rudd. Pete's already had a perch about 3/4 of a pound. I've just sat here and I've just seen this pike, probably 2 foot long, maybe just over, just cruise past and turn towards where my float was. So that's a bit annoying. I don't think I'm going to chuck in any freebies in at the minute. Don't want to encourage that one. Hopefully I'll sod off down to Pete. You got visitors coming. Rudd now, only small stuff. I think Pete's had a perch and a skimmer. The sun is just about coming through over there. It's going to be a little bit longer before I get it, I think. There goes the kingfisher. Kingfisher's been darting around quite a lot this morning. So I just noticed that I had a swan mussel on the floor from where I was raking this morning. Obviously missed it then, and I've just managed to get the mussel out of the shell, and I've put it on a hair rig now. I always hear how good swan mussels are with for bait. Always wondered how these fish got them out, but I've got one out, got it on a hair rig, and he's out there now. So it's only one chance. It's worth seeing what happens, I guess. I've had the odd couple of blows coming up in front of my float out there, so I'm definitely think I'm attracting something out there now. So hopefully it won't be long before I get a proper bend in the rod, really. I'm getting several blows now out by my float. I'm just hoping it's not that pike moving around out there. I think it's probably 3 or 4 fish, I'm hoping, because I'm getting them come up. I reckon I've got a little shoulder, so I've got worm on my float out there. Float's not doing anything at the minute. I've got a blow about 6 inches to the left of my float, and then I've got a couple more to the right. Oh man, that is erupting. Find that worm. Right, just going to go and see Pete. This morning he said he'd give me a few maggots. Let's see what he says about this now. He's already given me a box. I'm sure he'll let me have a couple of maggots. You alright there, Pete?
Alright.
How you doing?
Slow, mate, slow.
Get
quite a few rudd, one skimmer, 3 perch, best perch about 3/4.
Yeah.
But I've not had a single blow in the swim at all.
They're blowing like mad in mine at the minute, and I'm not getting. I don't know whether it's that bloody great pike that I've seen swimming around feeding, but it's all on top of my pellet that I'm using.
Yeah. Well, with both swims, I'm doing exactly what I was doing, the last couple of times further down the canal there.
Yeah.
And that's putting pellets, putting corn, putting maggots, and sooner or later, usually you get blows.
Yeah.
You draw the tension. I might not necessarily be fishing on the bottom because I'm fishing for the perch.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting no blows whatsoever, mate. Nothing at all. Getting loads of rudd.
Yeah.
Loads of rudd jumping everywhere. As soon as I put now, because I've got casters in amongst here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few rudd and a few perch. Probably biggest perch is only about 5 inches.
Yeah.
But that pike was easily 2.5 foot long.
Yeah.
Just cruising around, and then it kind of turned, and I'm thinking, it looked like it turned towards where I'm baiting up. But every now and then I'm getting like 4 separate blows.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there's definitely stuff down there, but just not taking me bread, me sweet corn or me worm at the minute.
No.
The perch obviously have been on the worm.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, I'm going to see if I can pinch 1 or 2 more.
Help yourself, mate. Help yourself. You got your container? Just help yourself to what you want, mate.
I only want hook baits.
There's casters and there's obviously maggots.
I'll see how well I get on with that.
Yeah, go for it, mate. But it's still nice though. It's,
Have you been? The 2 kingfishers have been landing in that tree.
Is it 2 or 1?
There's 2.
Oh, I only saw the one on its own, but I've seen them land.
Yeah, no, they've both been coming right past me, and then they've just been going up in that tree.
Okay, nice one.
But it's flying around fair.
Yeah, because like I say, that when I saw that sparrowhawk chasing those 2 the other day.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, 20 minutes later, it flew back. Well, one of them flew back, and the other one didn't. And then I saw it a couple of times during the day, so I reckon one of them was taken.
One of them been had.
But the speed and the agility of that sparrow is
unbelievable. It's mad, isn't it?
But that's the beauty of fishing. You see all this stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And the swans just went past you?
Yeah, they don't affect me.
They went straight past me and thinking, ideal, you go and disturb Pete.
It didn't hang around with me, buddy.
They blend in with your white hair.
You watch this. I mean, so as soon as I chuck in, because obviously there's casters in amongst them, and the old rudd, they soon get on it, Won't take long, they should come on up over that. But there's and on this side, because I can actually see the clarity of the water, you can actually see the rudd just under the surface.
Yeah.
1 or 2 good ones amongst it, I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Because this stretch is known for the better rudd, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but hey ho.
Yeah, it's been a lovely morning, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Nice start with the stars.
Yeah.
That was
really clear. Wasn't
yeah.
It? You're going to prove me wrong now.
Yeah. There you go.
Piranhas, aren't they?
Yeah.
They start
going, I'm going to go and try a few of these on my float. I'm not going to chuck
any more.
I'm not going to chuck them out as freebies. Oh yeah, that's a nice little swirl there.
Yeah, there's, I think there's 1 or 2 half decent ones in amongst them, but as yet not picked up a bait.
Right.
Well, bud.
Thanks for that, Pete. See you in a minute.
Yeah.
You'll hear it.
What, cussing?
Yes. Top man. Well, I've got my maggots on the float now. First cast. I've had them blowing quite well out in front of me, but they seem not to be touching anything else that I've got, so I've just gone and pinched some maggots off of Pete. I've got worm on the hair rig on the feeder rod. That hasn't gone off yet. So let's see what the maggots do. Little rudd straight away. Little perch. Probably about the average size I've been getting today on the worm. Well, that's my biggest fish so far. Little perch on the worm on the float. The beaut. Oh. The surface weed is just starting to get towed around now and interfering with our fishing. I think it's enough to piss Pete off, so he's just shouted down to me. He's calling it a day. But I'm going to go and find somewhere else to fish, because I think I'm just plagued with a couple of pike just keep ruining my swim. So I'm not ready to go home. I've got the rest of my day. Fred's with my mum, so that's all good. So yeah, I'm going to pack up with Pete and I'm going to go and find somewhere else to fish. Well, I'm at my next spot now. I'm at Tiverton Road Bridge. It's quite busy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 or 7 people fishing within 100 metres. I've not fished this spot for a long time. I've certainly not fished this spot. Didn't have no choice today. As you can see, everyone else is in the hot spots. But it's kind of cool. Got this little corner to myself. And yeah, see if we can catch a fish. Got a load of overhanging trees above me, so you're gonna have to be a little bit wary of that if I hook into something. I'm in the shade, so that's nice. Oh, puss. Hey. Oh, I've got a cat joining me now. So I'm just getting them to start blowing on my float spot now, which is, I don't know, we've been here for 40 minutes after feeding up my spot. Just starting to see signs of fish feeding there now, so fingers crossed. Yet again, I've got another pike in my swim. Everything just flew out the water and scarpered. I might alter my shot on my float and put everything up by the float and see if I can get any of the rudd on the drop. I think still got my feeder rod out, or my feeder rod out. Not had any little knots on that at the minute. Little jack pike. Well, it's getting super hot now. I don't know how much more I can take this. Been in the shade the whole time I've been here, and now the sun's come around. Not really getting bites. It's not. I think again the only blows that I get are bloody pike. Hence the pike that I caught earlier on. Plagued by pike. I fancy doing something else, but I'm not sure what, to be honest, or where.